Careful. So let's jump into the Glen of Dawn game number 1. Genflix Aerowolf and also RRQ Hoshi.
Yeah, looking at the compositions again here on Wawa, which one do you prefer?
I prefer more into the Genflix Aerowolf.
Okay, what about you, Momo-chan?
Oh, so it's gonna be Kagura's side lane.
Kagura
Okay.
side, correct, yeah.
For me, I like Genflix Aerowolf with Bruno, Ravella, and also Kagura.
Okay, but a skirmish, but then again, we have a pause. Don't worry, guys. Banyu, Ray, Buffy, and Fadli will
we'll
take
do their job.
care of this
Their
technical
responsibility
pause.
for it.
This is
Move forward over and over because you know Fredo is a very aggressive player, and right now
Yeah.
he is using Ravella,
yeah.
Yeah.
so he can't just be picked off.
yeah, there you go.
Let's see. It's gonna be actually pretty safe as well.
Yes.
Even though they drag this game into the late game, Genflix Aerowolf they have their insurance for the late game, same as with RQ Hoshi.
Yeah, I agree. And Vin already creating some space, of course. And this Halos is very, very strong, especially level 2, level 1 is there. It's already strong. And we can see the movements by both junglers here that they just want to somehow play it safe. And maybe RRQ, they want to challenge this orange buff here.
Yep,
there you
Genflix
go.
Aerowolf, RQ Hoshi, they look pretty passive in the early stages. They are looking for the
Uh-oh.
level 4, but it has me come with the flying blood fin. Oh, gonna be the first blood for Genflix Aerowolf, but it will be a trade for Fredo Cutie. Meanwhile, Albert with the Dead Sonata just giving a poke damage towards that battle, but it's not enough to take him down.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble there. I mean, 4 members versus 2. But
What?
Nazmi, with that so strong,
Ooh,
he takes
cannot
down
run from
Paquito.
that bite them Koopa coming from Psycho here.
Yeah, again, trading 1 for 1 in bottom lane. But both junglers seems pretty safe. They are farming just a little, and that Bruno is making sure that he gets his jungle.
Yep, Clay still trying so hard to clear the minion. This is what actually make Popo Koopa looks pretty annoying, you know. He
Yeah.
can clear the minion as soon as possible. He can get the objective turret with this Koopa. Just trying to, dealing the damage coming from the turret. So RQ Hoshi, they won maybe
Uh-oh.
think about it as well.
Yeah,
Just
Fredo.
they just want to play a bit safe right now from both teams.
Yeah, right now, the first turtle will be secured by RRQ. I think Genflix will not contest this first turtle.
Look at that jungle still coming from Finn with this high loss. Albert will be covering by Finn and
course.
also Psycho. Clay need to go back a little bit here. He already seeing the movement, the rotation coming from RQ Hoshi. Finn is ready for the
Meteor
team fight.
Shower.
Scholar with the Meteor Shower trying to steal that purple buff here, but the Death Sonata again
Oh
and
my
again
God.
trying to push battle away. Meanwhile,
Fredo
they're
survives.
Yes, Fredo survived. But the problem is Genflix Aerowolf, they already feel the pressure coming from RQ Hoshi right now. But meanwhile, Seven just got the movement coming from Clay in the middle lane with the
Oh.
jab just now.
Nice deny rotation there from R7, taking down Clay, and Clay was a little bit surprised, but right
Look
now,
at that, he just
R7,
don't want to let this battle have that farm.
exactly, really, really harassing this Bruno and Rafaela, and Vin already committing to this orange buff, probably because Bruno has to go back and regenerate his health.
Yeah, look, the pressure from RQ Hoshi is that they have hit level 4, they have the ultimate, so they will just keep pressure and pressure. And the jungle from Genflix Aerowolf they are having less jungle monsters, so meaning like they have less gold and also XP here.
And they even starting to invade into the jungle
Yeah.
of Genflix Aerowolf.
Yes.
Now they have to be careful. Genflix Aerowolf, maybe they have to find a way how to stop this rotation coming from RQ Hoshi. If not, they will be driven away by RQ Hoshi.
Exactly, and already 3k gold here, Omawa. Any thoughts about this game?
Yeah, Genflix Aerowolf, they can't make the rotation yet because they need to wait they need to stall the time until Watt get his item here. Watt with his Kagura still doesn't have anything except for the Clock of Destiny.
Clock
Yeah.
of Destiny.
So yeah, still need one more item, Lightning Truncheon probably, and they could go into the 4-1 strategy game.
Yes, look at that Skylar with the Ice Queen 1. You know, the shower meteor is real. Meteor shower will be slower and slower. And
Exactly.
look
Oh,
at the
Fredo!
Yeah.
Too aggressive there. He has to go down without compensation, and right now, Bottle almost gets stolen there, the purple buff, but right now RRQ already targeting this next objective in this turtle.
You know, with RQ Hoshi composition, I just feel that Albert play a bit comfortable right now with this Granger because he doesn't have to go to battle.
Yeah.
Okay, he just need to shut down Fredo in the first place. Then he knows that actually no one will cover this battle.
Correct.
So we'll just use that Sonata, just giving a poke damage and make battle pretty busy. Just blind a lot of times, recall again and again.
Correct. I mean, right now the pressure is on Genflix. They could not. They have limited their space here.
Look at that.
Look at the
Another pressure that
damage.
comes from RQ Hoshi
Oh
into the
my
bottom lane.
God.
Battle and Fredo, they are so. I can say they are so struggling right now.
Yeah, to rotate even.
And the Death Sonata again and again. Albert trying so hard to take down this Rinasmi, but still have the flowing blood to run
Oh
away.
my
Psycho with the
God.
flicker just trying to chase this Rinasmi away. Meanwhile, Watt trying to cover his teammate, but RRQ Hoshi, they just realized actually they cannot continue the team fight.
Yeah, again, Genflix has to play passive. They do not have the damage. They do not have the items. And RRQ, they have the
Wow.
space. They are controlling the game.
Their
but look at
priority
this.
is the middle turrets right now,
Yes.
but still, there's no minion and it's not easy to take down middle turret, guys.
Yeah, but another objective there. Meanwhile, bottom lane has to, tier 1 turret has to get secured there. RRQ playing this very sharply. here.
Another flicker that comes from Vin, and look at the Rinasmi. Where are you going? I
Oh
still
my
have
God.
that Rhapsody, and Albert play really well with this Granger though.
Granger.
Skylar with the Meteor Shower goes into battle right now, and
Oh
look
my
at
God.
the damage coming from Skylar.
Oh my god, the damage is huge. Bottle there has to get down to half HP. Again, Genflix, they are basically losing their rhythm.
Okay.
I'm like Genflix Aerowolf. Their hero is quite scaling. We knew that
Yep.
Alice needs some times, Bruno as well. So RQ Hoshi, they really read Genflix Aerowolf like a book right now. They just keep the pressure. They only win in terms of the gold right now. So basically, they will have more XP. They will have more level. They are just out leveling
Imperial
everybody.
Justice
my
comes
God.
in from Clay, but it's gonna be another point for RQ Hoshi. Rinasmi trying to run away, but he just comes in with the flowing blood and also the blood
Uh-oh.
oath. Psycho gonna be the first target here for Genflix Arrow. Meanwhile, Arbat got a lot of free space at the back line here, trying to get Rinasmi. Oh, my god. And it's gonna
God.
be another point, but Genflix Aerowolf, they lose 3 members and Albert still one more with the Rhapsody. Battle, where are you going? Oh, Albert, look at that, the
Oh.
taunting that comes from RQ Hoshi. They just don't want to stop.
The synergy, the coordination for RRQ was on point. Only losing Psycho, but Genflix, they were scattered. They were everywhere
Oh
and
my
losing.
God.
Huge team fights there. Again, RRQ creating more space.
7K gold
7K right now.
differences on Wawa.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, even so, like we are seeing, it's not so much about the team fight here, but about the objective. RRQ Hoshi, they are doing it really well here.
Genflix Aerowolf, they realize that actually they are kind of losing their tempo in the early stages. Like Omawa I mentioned earlier, most of them are scaling heroes, so they need a lot of times. And I said this earlier as well. Genflix Aerowolf, they are used to play into the mid until late game. So
Yep.
RRQ Hoshi, they really maximize that potential. They really want to, even with the composition strong in the early stages, they want to finish the game as soon as possible.
As soon as possible, correct. And a unique item there. I mean, Popol and Koopa securing DHS on Wawa. Thoughts?
Demon Hunter?
Demon Hunter Sword for Popol and Koopa. I
Yeah.
mean, he
So-
wants
so-
to build as a damage.
Yeah, it's a damage. So I mean, like this Psycho here, the role right now, we are always seeing like the mates. Probably is with the another mate.
Oh, but
Oh
look at
my
that
God.
Yin Yang overturn that come from what? But Glitter's Pathway also pop up from Finn. Skylar with the Meteor Shower
look
at the
at this.
backline. Albert just trying to back up his teammate here. The Wave of the World is already being used by Battle, but the damage is not enough. But Genflix Aerowolf, they secure one member
kill points.
from RQ Hoshi.
Yeah. So another source of the damage by RK Hoshi is the physical damage. It's not all about the match damage, but the physical damage is also there. I mean, like we previously see, like Beatrix
Yeah.
is going for the physical damage as the support. So it's the same thing going in for the Popol and
For
Koopa.
Popol and Koopa,
Yes,
so-
but for the exception here is that Popol and Koopa is a really squishy hero.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, the
That's
HP is really low.
That's
Really,
why
really
he need to
low.
use that Koopa to check the bush though.
Yeah.
And what now Okay, I just realized Genflix Aerowolf, especially what already has this high burst damage coming
Yeah.
from this Kagura.
Lightning Cruncher, Club of
Uh-oh.
Destiny, he joined the team
Hero
fight.
Justice.
But yep, at the top
Ooh,
lane, look
what
at that,
is
another
that?
jab. They're coming from R7. Clay just come with the Imperial Justice and another backup. It comes again and again with the Yin overturn, but Lord will be secured by RRQ Hoshi. It's gonna be a distraction coming from RRQ Hoshi. Finn coming with the Glarious Pathway, but RRQ, they don't want to force it. They just wait for
Oh my
R7.
God.
But meanwhile, Fredo.
You can't do it, Fredo. You can't play as a tank.
Another rotation there from Albert. Nice reading of the situation, basically.
Yes, 4 times now.
Four
He already got
times.
punished 4 times, and it's not really a good KDS as a support. I know Ravella is a juicy target, but you know, like Omo was said earlier, cannot play as a tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why, I mean, he's the support, right? But he can't just checking the bush by himself.
You just need to let Clay do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Fredo
So
there.
I'm thinking like Clay is gonna be Rafaela, but they switched the role.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, meteor shower.
Yep, just to clear the minion straight away because Lord is already on his way at the bottom lane. Popo and Koopa, Python Koopa just straight away by the one member from Genflix Aerowolf. And this is gonna be maybe pretty easy Lord for Genflix Aerowolf to beat at the bottom lane.
Yeah, another Sea Halberd secured by R7. So again, RRQ is leading in gold, of
Yeah,
course, in
they don't want
objective.
to push things, you know. They
Yeah.
they really want to play it safe because even though they are not now in the winning condition, but maybe they are learning from EVOS yesterday.
Oh my god, meteor
Another
shower.
meteor shower that comes from Skylar here. Genflix Aerowolf now they are pretty struggle to defend their base, but their high ground is pretty strong as well because they have what? They have this battle. They have Rinasmi as well with the Blood Oath that can clear those, maybe the minion that comes from RQ Hoshi base.
Yeah, again, looking at the player board, 3 members from RRQ is top 3 here. So yeah, the damage output, of course, is there.
Look at that. The gold
RRQ.
network differences is so huge,
So
guys.
huge.
Yes.
Almost 10k at 11-minute mark or 12-minute mark, I should say. And yeah, we can see the discipline from RQ. They know they have the advantage, but they do not. They are playing it safe, basically.
Yep.
Yeah. They don't want.
To rush, they do not want to rush things.
Okay, Finn. It's quite tanky, so Clay and
Yes.
Fredo should be
Glorious
careful.
Okay, Glorious
Pathway
Path.
comes from Finn, but RQ Hoshi, they are
Oh
ready
my
for the
God.
team fight.
Oh
Fight
my
will be
God.
down, and the Meteor Shower giving a lot of burst damage there. Fredo Cutie will be down as well. Genflix Arrow, they are losing 2 member right now. And RQ Hoshi, they are pushing 2 lane, middle and bottom lane. And Genflix Arrow, once they lose what? They don't have enough damage.
They are losing the most important part here, the Kagura.
R7 comes with the jab, just now goes into the base of Genflix Arrow of Ritmasmi.
Oh my
Try to clear the
God.
minion, but Skylar also have the meteor
Damage.
shower here. The damage come from R7, got stunned, but Koopa, Python Koopa comes from Psycho here. Oh my god, RQ Hoshi, they cannot make a minor mistake here if they want to at least,
Defend.
if they want to win this game, at least they don't want to play it recklessly.
Yeah, of course, but it is a hard task to do. Genflix, they are behind on gold. They are behind on objectives. This is total domination from RRQ. The
Yep.
execution has been so sharp from 5 members of RRQ, basically.
Yeah, but Genflix Arrow still have a chance. Okay,
Still have a
going
chance.
into the late game, Genflix Arrow's chance to turn back the table is increasing right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's quite slim, I must say.
It depends on RQ Hoshi. I mean, their
course.
priority, you know, they know actually who they have to shut down in the first
Correct.
place.
Correct. And if RRQ plays things too rush, maybe too fast, without calculation, yes,
Oh.
Genflix have a chance.
Interesting, Omawa. Look at that. The Ice Queen one for Rinasmi.
Yes.
So
Yeah, he's not buying the Winter Truncheon. He's
Not
going
yet,
for the
eh?
Ice Cream.
maybe on going for it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's just done. The Winter Truncheon
Yeah, the
for
Winter
Rinasmi.
Alright, so let's see the late game here because the Lord is already spawned again and RP Hoshi, they want to play this really clean.
Look
They-
at that. Genflix Aerowolf, they are making rotation right now. They are ready for the team fight with RQ
Oh,
Hoshi.
Rinasmi.
Oh my God,
Rinasmi
Rinasmi.
just comes with the blood out here, but
No
the damage
backup.
is not
Why?
enough. Skylar just come with the meteor shower as well. Oh my god, Genflix Arrow, they are losing 3 member. Even though they have to trade it with Psycho, but RQ, they are winning in numbers right now.
Oh
Fredo
my
Cutie,
God.
look at the Rhapsody. They're coming from Albert. And even though the stun, they come from Fins. What? Where are you going? Oh, he just stopped and canceled the recall just now. Oh my god, I think it's so
Too
hard
aggressive.
for what? Just run away from the 3 member that chase him. And R7, look at it, with only one catapult, he just want to finish this game as soon as possible. RRQ Hoshi, they wipe out all of the members from Genflix Aerowolf.
RRQ doing their job pretty well here in game number 1, showing